There is never a shortage of style in this city, but this week, Chicago is officially taking things to the next level. The inaugural Chicago Fashion Week kicks off this Wednesday with the Curio celebration of our city's best designers in a dynamic way. So I'm so happy to be joined by Maggie Gillette from the Curio and one of my favorite fashion icons in the city, Barbara Bates. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having us.
And you came styling, as I would expect. Right. Maggie, let me start with you. Tell me about the Curio and the importance of the city now coming behind this effort to really showcase and support Chicago fashion.
Absolutely. So the Curio works year-round to support Chicago designers. We connect curious consumers with our local fashion community. We run programming like fashion shows and presentations, but we also do smaller events like sip-in shops and panels. So we have things going all year round. And I think for us, you know, so many cities get the spotlight on fashion. We do not always, and we deserve it. We have incredible designers like Barbara Bates, and they don't get the looks that they deserve. We want to change that. We want to make sure that our Chicago fashion community is supported by our city, is supported by consumers, because they bring so much vibrancy to the city, and they can bring excellent jobs with people sewing and models. So we really want to make sure that they feel supported here.
Absolutely. Scoot over, New York. So Chicago Fashion Week includes 50 runway shows, up and coming and established talent, as you were saying, on display. And Barbara, as I said in my Groundbreakers report earlier this year, has dressed like everybody who's anybody. So what does this mean for you to be a part of something like this? And then we have some models here, so I want you to walk us through who you brought too.
Okay. It's an honor to be a part of this, and I commend Curio on the work that they're doing, because when you start out, you don't know, you're searching, you need information, and it's always nice to have someone to go to. And unfortunately, people seem to do things in pockets, so they don't really come all together. So it's nice to have a big sister, big brother come together and say, our doors are open, what do you need? We can help you, and let's just work it all together. If you want to go off on your own afterwards, fine, but let us give you just some inroads, some insight. Because there's a lot of talent in Chicago, and I'm really looking forward to see it, because I'm out of the loop on what all these youngins are doing these days.
But you're not out of the loop totally, because you still got good stuff coming out. Let's look at a few of the designs that you have right here. Tell me about it.
So, one of our models is wearing, and I love polka dots, but black and white is probably my favorite thing to do. So black and white fabrics are like my favorite thing to do, and I love a bell-bottom pant. Takes you back to the 80s. Fashion is truly 80s and 90s right now. It's not hard for me to think of what I want to do. I just go to my old patterns, pull out some new fabric, and I make it happen. So
love it.
Yeah.
We've had a dress version of this as well.
Yeah, there's also like the cute little dress that does the same sort of a look. You can wear the dress either the front or the back too, because there's no darts in the dress.
Okay.
And I'm noticing how all these young folks are wearing these little super short. I think I've seen you in a couple too. So I don't know if it's a tunic, if it's a dress. Have fun, a 2-for-1. Do what you want with it. So the cute little short dress.
Okay, you're bringing in some colors too.
Yeah, and of course one of my favorite things to work with, as everyone knows, is leather. I love working with leather and suede, and so a great pair of leather pants. It's still your basic 70s bell-bottom look, and we just added like some fringes on the side. I love beautiful fabrics that are hard to work with. She's looking beautiful, but that fabric has metal threads. It's sticking her, stabbing her. She'll be bloody by the time she takes it off. I have a lawsuit on my hand.
And you're not just known for leather, you're also known for your stylish coats.
So coats, I love working with coats because it doesn't have to be so fitted. You know, a coat can fit from a size 4 to a size 44. You mean you could just like make a coat happen. So I like working with coats. I love working with leather again to go into coats. Wrap coats are so easy to do, because once again, different sizes can go into that. So coats are one of my favorite things that I enjoy working with.
So you'll be a part of the Curio, but you also have a very meaningful event that's coming up as well. Your Breast Cancer Awareness Month fashion show, benefiting what is now the Barbara Bates Imaging Center at Mount Sinai. Tell me quickly about that.
I do. I'm excited about that. After Curio, then the next week, next Saturday, October the 19th, I'll be hosting a fashion show at Sinai Hospital, and half the models in the fashion show are breast cancer survivors. And then we have some professional models in the fashion show as well, and we're raising money for the Barbara Bates Breast Imaging Center at Sinai. So I'm excited about about that event. You know, I came into that by being a breast cancer survivor, raising money, and then asked, could you raise some more money and we can do this for you? And so that's how I got bamboozled into that whole situation.
You're a superwoman. That is who you are. So your events are coming up, and give us one more detailed information about the Curio.
So the Curio event is on the 9th, but we are completely sold out. I will also say, yes, it is a sold out event.
Okay.
But we also have a photography exhibit at the Park Hyatt that people can swing by, that's open from starting tomorrow from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. You can go through their exhibition space. Okay. So that's something free that people can just check out.
We like free. All right, you can visit ChicagoFashionWeek.com for a full schedule of Chicago Fashion Week events. There's a ton going on, ladies. We want to thank you and the models over there. Give us to the camera. All right. All right, for being here with us for a sneak peek of what's to come. Thanks so much.
Thank you.